I love rumors that give me boners. What's happening, film friends? Dave the Film Junkie here. All right, well, we got some, I guess you could just say rumors. I mean, I don't know. It's just stuff. But I mean, it's kind of stuff that you could just kind of put together yourself and maybe be like, yeah, that seems like this is what Matt Reeves is going to do. Forbes magazine, Forbes.com. Why did I say magazine? Who fucking reads those anymore? Forbes.com. Mark Hughes. Good old Mark Hughes. He don't like me. He wrote up an article that's explaining everything that's going on, certain things that he knows, I should say, with Matt Reeves' Batman trilogy, of course, that he says right here. So I just wanted to talk about him because, I mean, it all seems pretty obvious, but I just wanted to go over what he said right here. He says Reeves is taking his time on the project, which is good. I mean, I kept seeing people complain, why is it taking so long? I'm like, shut up. I'm glad it's taking so long. You know, let's all relax. We're still getting over Ben Affleck's Batman, you know, some of the hurt right there, and some people are just never going to let it go. But, you know, some of us are like accepting it, and we're going, okay, let's start moving it on. And now it's like it's finally getting traction. We're hearing, you know, of course, Mr. Jeffrey Wright and Jonah Hill and stuff like that. We're finally getting some casting news, which is good stuff. It says right here, Reeves is taking time on the project to ensure he gets it right. And it builds the foundation for a new Batman series that delivers a fully realized Bat world capable of sustaining itself for many movies going forward. See, that's what I'm really loving about this. And I'm glad. And guys, I mean, this still could be like the DC Dark, DC Black Label, whatever the fuck. It could still be that. It's just be its own thing. And the DCEU as a whole could welcome Netflix Batman back. Probably not going to happen, but you never know. It just seems like they want to make this their own thing, similar to how Sony wants to make Spider-Man in their Spideyverse. Like I said, those two heroes are top tier. When it comes to world, you know, when it comes to the brand of the world, it's Spider-Man and Batman. I mean, sadly, Spider-Man took the lead a little bit, as far as I could tell, just a little bit. But you never know what's going to happen, and they're both coming out in 2021. So that's going to be a good year for fans. I don't care what side of the aisle you're on, Marvel, Sony, Marvel, this, that, I don't care. 2021 is going to be pretty crazy. But, okay, continue on. He says right here, at this point, Reeves will be making a trilogy of films, but there will be opportunity for the world he creates to continue, be it with Reeves still at the helm or someone taking time in the director's chair. So he's talking about, you know, of course, building the sidekicks and stuff like that, and all the villains. He says that's why they plan to fill the Bat world with entire rogues gallery. I mean, this is going to be something that we haven't seen before. Yes, it would have been nice to see the finishing arc of Affleck's Batman, but that was just going to be a short run. It wasn't going to be a bunch of movies. There was going to be one movie, and then, well, it was going to be a total, I guess he would have been in a total of 4 movies altogether. It would have been, technically 5. It would have been BVS, Suicide Squad, cameo, of course, the 2 Justice League movies where, of course, he was going to sacrifice himself, but he would have had his own Batman movie. So it would have been a total of 5 movies, which would have been great to see, but sadly that's not the case. So now we got this, and now we got an ever-expanding Bat universe, and I'm fucking here for it. Likewise, it's expected the upcoming Batgirl film project will be tied into the new Bat world, and currently delayed Nightwing movie has to wait until the status of Batman's sidekick has been settled. From what I've heard, Dick Grayson is expected to make an appearance in one of Reeves' movies, probably in the form of an origin story, whether that's a film main plot or subplot, however, remains to be unseen. Yes, we saw a Dick Grayson origin in Batman Forever, but come on. Let's see a really good one. Nothing against that one, but Chris O'Donnell was what, fucking 30? I want to see a kid. I want to see Dick Grayson as a fucking kid. Let's build up that. That's what I'm kind of all about. But the thing is, though, it's like, how do you build a Nightwing movie if you're going to have super young Dick Grayson? I mean, I'm talking about 12, 14, I don't know. Who knows how young they plan on making them. So, I mean, it's going to take a bit before you can actually get to a Nightwing movie. I don't know. Who knows what the plans for that is. I mean, I was really excited for a Nightwing movie when Chris McKay announced that he wanted to do it. And, you know, I was like, God, just make it low budget, get the fucking choreographers from John Wick, and just make some, gritty shit! So sadly, that's not happening either, man. I'm telling you. Just like, it can be frustrating. It really can be. So there's all that, and that's pretty much what it is. And then he just goes off and he kind of like fluffs himself up like, oh, I thought I always champion Reeves as the filmmaker for Batman. And then he fan cast this. Shut the fuck up, Mark. Anyways, Jesus Christ. I mean, all I'm saying is I'm excited. I'm excited for an expanding Bat universe. I think it's smart. Because it's something unique. It's something different. You know, everybody's always talking about that, like DC, like doing something different, doing something, not doing what Marvel's doing. Marvel isn't doing this. I mean, Sony Spider-Man is trying to do this. They're trying to build their Spideyverse, and that seems to be, you know, kicking into gear pretty good. So let's do the same thing for the Bat universe. Let's just focus on that, because instead of just, I mean, if you look at Nolan's Batman, that was just a story. That was literally just a graphic novel in 3 parts. If you think about it, I mean, Bruce Wayne was, how long was he Batman? Fucking, what, 2 years? Total. I mean, it was just like, he became Batman, and then he took on the Joker and all that stuff, and then he had to go into hiding for like 8 years, and then he was Batman once again, defeated Bane, rescued Gotham, and then pretended to kill himself. I mean, it was just one-off story. There was no expanding of that universe. He just wanted to have a contained story, and that was it. And that's what Snyder wanted as well. A contained Superman story, but of course he opened doors for other things, but a Superman and Batman story was kind of pretty contained. I mean, obviously, I don't think Superman was going to die or anything like that, but, I mean, he already did. And so someone could have taken it off and done another Man of Steel, but, I mean, when it came to Batman, I mean, Batman was going to have a short arc in Snyder's verse. That's the thing. So, you know, I think people need to realize that there wasn't going to be, like, a Ben Affleck Batman trilogy. And it's like, you know, I mean, yeah, I mean, he could have, but, I mean, that's a lot. That is a lot. Now that you have a younger Batman, you could really expand, and it's going to be interesting to see what they do with all this. I'm excited for it, though. That's all I got to say about that. So let me know your thoughts about it down below, guys. What do you think about all of this? That, you know, like I said, take it with a grain of salt. I mean, who knows if it's all true or anything like that. It sounds about right. That's all I'm trying to say. It sounds like this is the direction that they would actually go with Matt Reeves' trilogy. Anyways, let me know your thoughts about it down below, guys. Hit that like, thumbs up button if you'd be so kind. Subscribe to my channel at filmjunkie.com for all my content. Follow me on the sock meds over there. Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, Patreon if you want to help out the pirate ship. You know, if you want to help out. And then, of course, shirts down below. All right, guys. Talk to you later.